Hey everyone, Summertime Ken here with my latest toy. This is the 30-inch Syma, I'm not really sure how you pronounce that, that's why I made. Century RC radio controlled boat, 7004 boat, racing boat. And got this on Amazon for about 40 bucks. I got this particular one, that's obviously a really good price for an RC boat. But this one had some really good reviews on it. The average review is about 3.5 out of 5, which isn't great. But if you kind of dissect it more, a lot of the one-star reviews they were complaining that the boat didn't work out of the box, which if you look out there on some forums and stuff, and even some of the 5-star reviews, you can see that it won't work out of the box. You have to actually have a sensor on it where it has to read the water in order for the boat to actually work. So they would take it out of the box, try it, it wouldn't work, they think it's broken, so they send it back, when in actuality it worked just fine. So had a lot of really good reviews, and for 40 bucks, I mean, you really can't beat it. All the reviews say it runs about 15 to 20 minutes on the stock battery, but it comes in this pretty big box for just a 30-inch boat. You can see here, made in China. There's an actual image of the boat there. Comes with the radio control, battery, charger, some decals for the side of the boat, it looks like. Hull length 740 millimeters, hull width 195 millimeters, height 175 millimeters. And the motors, the stock motors that come in here are 380s, there are 2 of them on the back. So we're going to go ahead and get into this here. Got some interesting packing job, for sure. Alright, so the styrofoam piece here to kind of separate it. You can see the boat itself there. And the best way to do this is, now this has the radio you can see there, we'll get into that in just a second. But this is the boat itself. Another thing I like about this one too, it really resembles, a real life boat, number one, and number two, it's got a great platform here to put a GoPro or any kind of outdoor camera on there to get some good footage of it while it's in the water, and even more space back here to put some cameras if you wanted to get some pictures of the wake. There you can see on the back end, there are the 2 380 motors. And so that's it there. Another piece of styrofoam here we'll get into here in just a second. So, down for now. Now this here looks like is your 2-channel radio, spot train antenna here, which I'm sure is somewhere in the package. We'll get to that in a second. And the other styrofoam container, got a power source there. There's your battery. Looks like this is a 1800. Not a bad size. I've heard some reviews out there of people upgrading the battery to get a little bit more power out of it. Doesn't necessarily make it longer use. You can get about 15 or 20 minutes use off of pretty much any battery that you use. But it will up the power a little bit, which is something I'm considering for sure. Looks like this is just like a stand for the boat. You can set it on here. Some pieces to make a little four-sided stand. And the top just comes off. It's got a little sliding piece here. You just slide back. You can see the mechanism there. It just slides right off. Set that over there. Inside the boat itself, you've got a bunch of decals here which we can put on. Some sort of a manual here, outlining all the information in about 20 different languages. There's the antenna for the radio there. That'll just screw in. So you're good to go. Now these likely take, they take AA's, 8 AA batteries in the back of the radio there, which is pretty standard on these. And you can see, I can show you here the construction there inside there. You see the 2 motors into your central unit there. And it's got some tape and some things for the wires that are all taped down. There's your spot there and there, your little clamps there where you put the battery in. It's got some decent room in there. And that's about it. This is an unboxing of this, so we're going to put some decals on, get the battery all in there, get it all ready to go. And the next video is going to show you exactly how to, the best way to mount the GoPro here on the top, so you can get the best view, and we'll show kind of how that looks, whether you put it up front here, put it back here. Even thought about putting it somewhere in the back, facing backwards. Look at the wake, just to get another perspective of it. So we're going to try a couple different things on it, and get some shots out there for you guys to see what you think on it. So that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.